Hi, I'm Phil Yaeger of Yaeger CPA Review, and I want to welcome you to our 2008 CPA Review course. I've been teaching CPA Review since 1977, and I've gotten thousands and thousands of people through this exam. What makes my course unique is that we are a teaching course. I believe that if you're going to pass this exam, you have to understand the concepts in depth. So what I do is I teach those concepts to you. And I don't teach them to make them easy, all right, to sort of mislead you. I teach it to go into tremendous depth so you'll understand the concepts. You're not going to memorize them, you're going to understand them. And we teach it like you're going to a class. What you're doing is you're watching either me or you're watching our instructors teach. And by the way, we use this board that you see just like a classroom. And I believe in personal service. People are surprised when they have a question. They call me on a Saturday or Sunday, and they expect to get a telemarketing person. But they get me, and they say, "We got a live person?" So I said, "Yeah." And then when I tell them, "Hey, I'm Phil Yaeger," they say, "Gee, I'm speaking to the owner." They're amazed. And that's because I still come from the old school of personal service. What comes with our course? Well, we film our course on DVDs. DVDs are great. You can play them in your DVD player, which you'll see on your TV, or most of your computers, laptop, whatever, they have DVD drives. So therefore, a great way of studying with our course is take your laptop, go to a library, slip in those DVDs, and start watching them. People say, "Phil, what do I do?" And the answer is, you put in the first DVD, and it's like coming to class. We tell you exactly what to do. It's broken down into 1 hour segments. And at the end of an hour, I'll say, or my other instructor will say, "Hey, this is what we want you to do now. Go back and do these questions, that questions." And we go over a lot of multiple choice. We lecture, and we reinforce the concepts with the multiple choice. In fact, we try to lecture for a little bit, so that you're not sitting there bored, and go right to a multiple choice to illustrate the concepts. And yes, we use multiple choice from the CPA exams. We don't use true and false questions. There are no true and false questions on that exam. And also, we go over the simulations. We try to do at least one simulation from every chapter. And we explain to you how to do the research, because a lot of people panic. How do you do the research? We give you techniques to do the research. And our course comes with a USB drive. So if you want all 4 parts on a little USB drive, you can stick that right in your computer and you can carry it around with you. Also, when you buy our course, it comes with audio tapes. You can listen to these audio tapes on your CD player in your car. All right? And it's not just a few hours, it's a lot of hours. They also come with a computer disk. So it has additional questions, thousands of additional multiple choice, and also several simulations. And also, it comes with the Wiley books. We use Wiley CPA Review books. Now, why do we use Wiley? Well, John Wiley and Company, one of the largest publishers in the world, they publish the leading intermediate accounting book called Kiso and Wygant. And the same people that write that book keep up the books for the CPA Review. I have looked at other books, and Wiley is the best type of book on the market because it has in it the multiple choice and the simulations. And also, we have instructor handouts. We try to simplify some of the material. And most importantly, it comes with the instructor hotline, where if you have a question, don't rack your brains, pick up the phone, and I promise you, you'll get me. If I go out to lunch, I forward those calls to my cell phone, all right? I live and breathe CPA Review, all right? That makes me sound like a real sales promotion, but I'm not a salesman. I'm a teacher. And remember one thing about our course. It's very reasonably priced, all right? We spend our money not on marketing. We spend our money on putting together a good product And we are the only course that actually refilms our course every year. And every 2 weeks, for free, at no charge to you, we do a live webcast, what we call our Q&A webcast. And that Q&A webcast, you can call in and ask questions, and I will address to you also anything that is happening to keep you current and up to date on the exam throughout the entire year. That's the beauty of the course. It's always current and up to date. Now, if you can't watch that webcast when I do it live, that webcast goes on our website, archived. So, what are we trying to do? We're trying to get you through this exam. I can promise you, there is no other course out there that will give you the personal service that I will give, all right? Because if you talk to anybody who's taken our course, they will tell you we are the only course that really, truly cares. I want you to pass that exam. So please look at our demos. We have demos on our website. Look at those demos. And I know you'll like them, because after you like them, I know you'll say, you know, I haven't seen anything like this. A teaching course? A guy who answers the phone and answers questions? That's unique. I know you're probably like me, all right? You don't like the internet as much because it lacks personal service. Well, you know what? I believe in personal service. You pick up the phone, you'll get me. I want to help you. You'll pass the exam. My goal is for you to pass the exam and to be satisfied with our course, all right? And I'm not a boring instructor, all right? I even tell jokes during the classes. And the other 3 or 4 instructors we have who teach the material, they were former students of mine, all right? And I have seasoned them to be quality instructors. I won't let anybody teach unless they actually try out and they're ready to go before that camera. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening to this. And please look at those demos. And I know you'll like the Yaeger CPA review course. And remember, we have a very favorable cost structure. If you have any questions, please call us on the phone number on our website. Thank you and good luck, and we'll see you with the CPA certificate.